I spelled the word lead with two D's, L-E-A-D-D.
I like that.
And real, what's that?
I like that.
Yeah, thanks. And so real leadership, here's what it looks like. The L in lead stands for listen, right? Your mama told you this a long time ago. You got 2 ears, 1 mouth. You need to listen twice as often as you speak. So that's step one that a lot of managers don't do. They don't listen, right? So great leaders listen first. That's the L. The E in lead stands for encourage. So now what I want you to do is encourage more of the behaviors that you want to see more of. We want to encourage that. So whatever that is, and we typically do a good job of this. Somebody sells a car, we encourage, we celebrate, great job. If somebody's leading the board, we encourage, we celebrate, great job. But right now, what we need to really do is find ways that we can encourage all different personalities, the 12-car guy to the 8-car guy to the 20-car gal. We need to find ways to encourage the behaviors we want to see more of. So if they're being positive, if they're staying on top of their tasks, if they're not getting into the gossip circles, we want to encourage more of that behavior. Now, what's neat is when you put these two together, when you listen with the intention of trying to find something to encourage, right? Like, hey, Jason, great job. You know, if I'm listening for that versus listening to defend and tell you why you're wrong or why you can't do what you're trying to do, if I listen trying to encourage, it shifts my ears in a certain way that causes a deeper connection and more trust is built between me and my teammate. So I listen first, then I encourage. Then we go to the A in lead, which is advise. Now, most managers go straight to advise.
That's true.
Here's what you did wrong. Here's what you could do better, right? That's pretty much where they go straight to. But here's what happens in human beings. This is a psychological thing. If you listen to me and then you encourage me, you've now earned the right to advise me. And I will actually perk up and listen and respond to your advice because you listened and encouraged me. You gave me that respect. And so I'll give you that respect back. So we listen. Yes, Jason, I understand what's going on. We encourage, you know, Jason, you've been doing a really great job in this area, in this area, in this area, right? Then we advise. And here's where we could maybe work on a couple things. You know, some of the things you're talking about, some of the negativity, maybe you've got this issue, whatever it is, right? We can talk about that from a comfortable, non-confrontational position, and it's really well received. So we listen, we encourage, we advise. Then we go to the letter D, which stands for develop. Please don't just tell me what to do. Please show me how to do it.
Exactly.
Now, I know that takes time, right? But that's what great leaders do is they develop people. Don't just point the finger and say, go out there, grab the thing and do the thing. Get up off your butt, go around the desk, walk out there with me, show me what I need to do. And then I need you to understand that creating any type of new habit or any type of new behavior can take up to 67 days.
Of course.
Before it truly sinks in. Harvard and Stanford actually did a study on this. Biologically, it takes 67 days before something becomes easier to do than to not do. So understand, I'm not going to get it the first time you tell me. I'm not going to get it the third time. I don't think like you. I don't see like you. Our values are different. I was raised different than you. So it might take a week, it might take a month, it might take 2 months. But if you and I are in this for the long haul together, you'll take the time to develop me until I get it right.
For sure.
So we listen, we encourage, we advise, and we develop. And then the second D on lead, I put that on there because it has to be done daily.
Yes.
This is not something we do twice a week.
100%, right?
It's not once a week on Sunday. It's every single day.